Hi. I just received the order from the Ninth Circuit Court, the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit Court located in San Francisco, California. The order is not signed. It was supposed to be heard, well, they said it's heard in front of Judge Pregerson, Thomas, and Rollickson. Now, the problem is that this order clearly indicated it's not the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals jurisdiction to hear the matter. Again, we deal with so much corruption. So when I received this on Monday, just a few days ago, I contacted the Ninth Circuit Court. And I asked them, did these judges hear or read my motion to terminate false removal proceedings? I'm being kicked out of the United States illegally by the U.S. immigration and the corrupt government employees by the name of Edward Harris, who promised that they would play with our files, my wife's file, and use us as their new sexual plaything and kick us out of the country. The United Circuit Court clearly indicated that they did not receive anything from any court documentations from the LA courts, the Los Angeles, California courts, or any other courts, or the motion to terminate false removal proceedings. In other words, this big, thick file that I have here was not read by the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals located in San Francisco before Judge Pregerson, Thomas, and Rollickson. This case was the case filed. The file number is 0773236. So 0773236. And it was filed. They did not read it. When I called up the Ninth Circuit Court for the Court of Appeals located in San Francisco, California, they clearly indicated it is their jurisdiction to hear the matter from an appeal court, from the U.S., from BIA, the Immigration Court of Appeals. They said it was their jurisdiction. And please, please don't forget your check or money order for $450. I had to borrow that $450. I had to borrow it. And again, I sent them $450, and I anticipated that, and I did ask that I wanted an attorney. I've been asking for an attorney for over almost nearly a long time. Since January 2007, I've been asking and begging for an attorney. It's a federal charge. The U.S. immigration charged myself and my wife, saying that the port of entry is not known, the POE is not known. Then why did you give me the documentations? Why did you accept my money? Why did you give me my Social Security, American Social Security number if the POE is unknown? We filed this motion, this very lengthy documents, in the LA courts, and was supposed to be scheduled to be heard on February 1st, 2007, on February 15, 2007, and on June 1st, 2007. Did Judge Martin Jr., William Martin Joseph Jr., did he read this entire documentation? The answer is no. Judge Martin wrote to the State Department, want to know the conditions of the country where I came from Canada. Who gives a rat and hoot what conditions they are? Canada can fall apart, I don't care. I was politically persecuted and tortured for over 25 years of my life. He writes to the State Department basically asking for a conditions of the country, saying I'm not credible. I'm not credible, you never even talked to me, Judge Martin. I have a whole box full of tapes. These tapes were from Canadian courts. These tapes talk about the RCMP and how they murdered my child and how they murdered my adoptive mother. These tapes talk about drug dealings. They're going to be released very soon on the internet. Unedited. I don't edit anything. The Ninth Circuit Court did tell me before I filed this lengthy motion to terminate false removal proceedings and these documentations, and they clearly indicated, yes, it is their jurisdiction. Where's my justice here in the United States when these judges should be totally disrobed? As far as I'm concerned, Judge Pregerson, Thomas, and Rolskin, and Judge William Joseph Martin Jr. should be disrobed. Judge Martin, he's useless. He's a crook. He's dishonest. He pushed his finger on the tape recorder when he asked my wife and myself, what country do we want to be deported? And we said the United States. He pressed a button and said, both the defendants said Canada. We never said Canada. We gave up our Canadian citizenship. We sent a letter to the Canadian government at that time when we were still residing in Canada, living underground, and we told the Canadian government, former Prime Minister John Chrétien and Paul Martin, his aide, we told them to stick their Canadian citizenship up where the sun don't shine. It's a false charge. And I don't have a right in the United States of America to have an attorney to represent us in court. The Ninth Circuit Court clearly indicated it is their jurisdiction, but they never read this file. They never read it. They just quickly looked at it. They never even looked at anything. They never received it. According to the Ninth Circuit Court, they do not have the actual documentations. This is supposed to take years for the appeals court. The appeals court in Virginia, in Falls Church, Virginia, the U.S. Board of Appeals threw it out back to the L.A. courts. Everyone in the country, every single politician in the United States is saying we are not their jurisdiction. But every single illegal criminal is every single politician's jurisdiction. We're not supposed to be in court. We had permission from President George W. Bush to enter the United States the legal way, the right way, and the honest way, and for that we paid the ultimate price. We only wanted our freedom and our American citizenship, and we were forced to starve in our car. We were forced to live in our car for 2 years. We contacted every single government official. Hello, we need help. Nobody's home.